morning, my name is Michelle Bailey. I am Associate Broker with the Ben Kinney team here in Boise. Today I want to chat a little bit about open houses. I don't know if you love doing them, but they're a significant part of our business. And it's a great way to get now business, to meet some amazing people, assuming that you're doing them with intention, right? So what the heck do I mean about intention? Well, if you're doing an open house with intention, it really doesn't matter who shows up because you've done the activities before, possibly afterwards, to make it a successful open house. If it's not your listing, go find a property in an area that you want to work. You don't have you don't have to have the listing. You can ask someone else in your brokerage or even another brokerage as long as you have their permission. Be creative. The open house does not have to be on a Saturday or Sunday. Matter of fact, you can do one during the week in the fall or the spring where you know that there is a park nearby and maybe there's a sports event happening. It's all about getting that traffic, right? And you can do it during commute hours where you know people are going to be passing by the house. I had an agent do one during the week at 9 a.m. in a 55 plus community. At first I thought he was kind of crazy, and then as I thought about it, I thought that was ingenious and really creative. So be creative when you decide where you're going to have your open house. Again, when you prep for your open house, it doesn't matter if no one shows up the day of the open house because you've done the activities to get there. So what do I mean by the activities to get there, right? Have you called around the neighborhood and invited the neighbors to come check the property out? Have you door knocked the neighborhood? You don't have to go crazy. If you're in a subdivision of 300 people, you don't have to go in and talk to all 300 homes. Just pick where your listing's at or where your open house is, go 10 to the left, 10 to the right, and then do 20 across the street. Then look and see, are there any for sale by owners in that neighborhood? And stop, talk with them, invite them to your open house. By the way, door knock 10 to the left of their house, 10 to the right, and 20 across the street. When you're at the open house, if no one is showing up, get on the phone and start doing some prospecting, or get on the phone and start trying to call people in your database that you haven't been able to connect with or that you could follow up with. Business will come, right? Also, don't forget about signage and advertising. Place your signs so people can actually find the property, and that kind of goes hand in hand with picking what house you want to have open. If you're picking a subdivision where you have to kind of go all over the place to the back, someone might get lost and they may get tired of trying to find it. Just food for thought. Some of the advertising, if you're able to do it a few days ahead of time or do a Facebook Live video, that will draw people into your open house. Absolutely do a last minute open house, by the way, because a last minute open house where you just throw up the signs and make your calls, like I said earlier, at least you have the opportunity to someone to drop into your open house as opposed to you sitting in your office staring at your computer screen, right? I hope that you found this useful. I would love to hear about some of your results if you do some of this. And of course, I would love to hear how you plus your open houses as well. Have a great day.